What's good? It's your man Chanderman, and we're back at it again with another video diary. I always mess up my intro. That is my intro, but it's not mine. Anybody else can say it, but I'd like to say it's my signature start to my videos, to my video diaries. And what's on today's topic? The reason why I look like this is because I'm smoking weed, and it's not good for you. You know why? Makes you ponder and sit and think a lot. But it helps you think about things on a big scale. Like, big scale. Helps you deeply analyze things. Doesn't help you. It, it just flows to you. Information just flows to you freely and flows just freely, yeah. But I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, I want to try and make something interesting and entertaining, but I can't do that because I don't know what's interesting and entertaining about my life. There is nothing interesting and entertaining about my life. I mean, I'm a concrete jungle boy, not a true concrete jungle. I touch grass, grip the ground with my bare feet sometimes. That's like once a year, 2 times a year. I do that, but it's not a lot. I'm talking about myself, but why am I talking about myself? I'm trying to find something entertaining about my life that is funny and like can teach you something. But I don't teach people. I don't teach anything. I don't entertain anything. I don't do any of those two things. But I spread my own being. I spread my own being of who I am. And that's it. I just want people to know that I am being true to who I am. I'm being real about who I am. And I'm being true to who I am. You know, I don't know. I just don't want to be called a fake. Because I don't fake things. I can't fake things because I don't know what things are. I'm learning about things. And I don't like faking things. Because faking it till you make it, I don't know. There's no reward in that. Nonetheless, you're looking for money and that's it. That's the only reward. But I'm looking for fulfillment and true, authentic self. And I guess, are we all on that path to try and do that? I don't know. Try and find authentic self. True path to authentic self. I got an incense burning at the moment and it smells beautiful. It's the lavender one, royal lavender, and it smells beautiful. I always used to get this scent when I'm out in the open air. I would always get the scent of sweet essence. Not sometimes it's not sweet, sometimes it's floral essence. And I'm like, where did that come from? Who is that? Why is my senses tingling like that? And I can never seem to explain why. So I don't know if burning incense drowns out that sense, or it heightens it, or makes you build an understanding to what it is. Because I always used to think that it was a girl, and I used to always think it was Chantel Jeffries, because I had a big crush on her. And I don't think I should say her name because I crushed over her hard, very hard, and I got to get over it. I mean, like, this crush was bad. It sent me to hospital. I wasn't gonna end my life over it. It's just that It got me to an overthinking state that I thought that things around me were happening in place to go towards her, and I was avoiding all those steps. And I was like putting my own self down for doing all these things, and it just made me, I don't know, made my mind race even faster and got more stressed. I couldn't handle it. So I got too stuck in my mind and started saying things like, why is nobody paying attention to me? I'm struggling over here. Can they not see it on me? I mean, I was quiet. I had my head down. I did nothing. Just always did things for the hell of it, to please other people, for making it easier on their life but not on my life. I mean, I can do things, but I don't want to do things to make it easier on other people's lives, you know? I shouldn't do that all the time because it's not pleasing myself. It's not fulfilling who I am. But my kindness seems to always give in. And I don't want my kindness to give in. And I don't know what I'm talking about now. I know I'm always talking about myself. Always. But yeah. I wonder how long that talk was for. Bloody hell, Chin. Why do you talk like that? I mean, I don't feel like there can be a response to it because you say too much shit that it doesn't make sense, you know, my brain? Sometimes I don't understand you, Chanlin, and I cannot understand you. I cannot understand this boy, Chanlin. But I enjoy it because sometimes it makes me laugh. We have laughs at each other for being the way we are. The way we are, the way I am. Because I am myself, and myself is just one person. But in true conscious reality, it's just oneself as well. But we can think of it as an energy that is a unity of self, which is consciousness. That's a unity of self. Human beings are a unity of self. Lions are a unity of self. Um, Animals, insects, all are a unity of self. Flora and fauna are a unity of self. Mammals, oceans, and yeah, it's whatever I was saying. Don't need to talk that because it's an irrelevant point that I'm talking about. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's worth something talking about. But I don't know what I was talking about. I keep forgetting these things. I don't know if I'm doing good for my own life, you know. I overthink too much. Well, maybe I should get my doctor to watch my videos to make sure he knows what I'm up to. Keep track of my life. Maybe it's one step closer to understanding who I am. I don't know. Because you can't judge a book by its cover. There's a lot that goes on in a day. And you can't be labeled by it. You can't be labeled by the things you do in a day. Because you just go back and change the next day. Sometimes you have a different energy to things. When it becomes repetitive, there is nothing for you to do. You know why? Because the process can be taken by anything else. And if it's unique, if it's a unique process to only you, then it's only your job. But some people make their jobs easier. And that's when the jobs can be taken. It's like, how do you do this? Oh, yep, I can improvise that. I need water. I have dry mouth, like super dry mouth. But I just need to shut up. I was looking at these houses yesterday, and I saw this 2 bedroom house for $450, and then I saw this 4 bedroom home and with a study, and it was $500. Damn. Sorry for that. Didn't mean to smoke in front of the camera. I am bored. I got nothing to think about. There's nothing for me to say. I don't need to make up stories that come up from my head. But let's talk about topics, you know? Let's talk about things. What's on my mind? What is the thought what's a thought you think about a lot and you always think about, and where does it lead you to, and what does it do? And does it benefit? Do you see the benefits in it? And can you find the process or the sequencing to its process? I don't know. Just find out what it is about me. I don't know what I was talking about. Truthfully, I forgot. Because none of this needs to be said. It's just coming off the top of my head, like free flowing. Like, yeah. It's not, I don't, it doesn't matter what I say right now. I can say anything I want. It truly does. I can say whatever I want. I mean, yeah. But it takes a lot of energy to talk. It does. And in the head, it just, like, no energy. It's effortless. And it takes a lot of effort to. That's a duality concept. Is it a concept? Duality something. Hmm. But yeah, my mind. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I keep forgetting. My main, my main, my main, my mind. My mind keeps going blank, and it makes me forget. And whenever it goes blank, it just. Wait. That's funny. I'm gonna take it slow. Think about things. Think about what? You should think about one thing only and think about that for the rest of your life, Chandler. Think about it now. What is one thing you want to think about for the rest of your life? I mean, we have small goals, but what is one thing you want to think about for the rest of your life? Stability. Nah. Ecosystems? I mean, yeah. What is an ecosystem? I don't know.